everybody, my name is Oldskulenerd, and right now I'm live on twitch.tv/Oldskulenerd. It's May 15th, it's about 7:40 in the evening, my time. This will be the last reaction I do for the night. Yes, I try to film all of my reactions that I do on YouTube live in front of a live studio audience. By the way, there's nobody standing in my studio. I'm talking about on Twitch. Now, this is one of the few times when one of my amazing Patreon members or one of my amazing community members comes up and says, Oldskulenerd, this is the song I want you to react to. And I'm like, cool. And then they're dumb enough to show up in chat when I'm filming it. Because now, if it sucks, I will pick on that person immensely. Fortunately for all of you and me and this band, they're probably going to be pretty good. And I say that because the person who did this reaction is a guy by the name of Fred Barnes, also known as Fred Black Cinder on Twitch. Now, Fred Black Cinder is one of the most amazing fans of good music. He's on so many different Twitch channels. He's part of so many artists' communities. He is a true music supporter. Kind of like an athletic supporter, except he doesn't hold your balls. Yes, I came up with that joke on the fly. Okay, so this one comes from Fred Black Cinder. He says, here you go, you got to do a reaction to Feel Again by The Ongoing Concept. All right, but if this one sucks, this one's on you, Fred, and I don't take backsies. Anytime a band puts the word concept in their band name, you better be pretty progressively creative. You better be creative. You better bring something out that nobody else does if you're a concept. Now, this band did it twice. They said we're the ongoing concept, which means technically you should never do the same thing twice. It should be an ongoing creative process. Hey, I'm not setting this bar this high. You did. That's the name of your band. All right, here we go. This one's called Feel Again. I know. I don't even think they realized how much of a bar they put on themselves, but they did because I was paying attention. Yeah, I know. I rarely pay attention, but the one time I do, on these poor guys, I'm sure they'll be fine. Are you ready? Doesn't matter. I'm pressing play anyway. I'll have their information in the description below. Please check them out. All right, the R&B, the blues, the jazz, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the funk. I'm feeling the funk of the band so far. Now, they did have that classic metalcore dun 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 in the rhythm section to begin with, which a lot of bands do. But that vocal pop at the front and that jazzy, smooth, funky feel, yeah, it's definitely a little bit outside the box, which is going to get my attention. Fred knew this. He's probably laughing right now in the chat. Let me look. The hell with you, Fred. You are laughing. You knew it. You knew I was going to like this. You knew I was going to like this, didn't you? You're a dick, dude. Thank you.
Keep myself strong when I am wrong and you are right, 'cause I'm the wrong man. Can't let you feel your worth is real. I've stole your dignity.
You ever been around a band that's so funky and at some point they're like, fuck it, let's do some metal stuff. Like, this is what this is. This is when you take, okay, one of the main reasons why I love Ginger so much is because they have the ability to put funky grooves and jazzy fills in metal music, right? And that's attributed to both Eugene and Vlad's style with Roman structure, and then Tatiana being that sultry voice when she's not harsh vocaling. What happens if you let that funkiness be the driving force of the entire song, not just an accent? Is this funky metal or is this metal funk? That's the dilemma you're faced. And by the way, there's no wrong answer. I think it's metal funk. I think it's metalish funk. Because here's the thing. They're funky in the verses and in the transitions, but they never let go of that funky groove, even when the lead singer says, I'm going full metal vocal on this. But at the same time, he keeps his swagger. He keeps the groove. He keeps the funk. As a person who grew up loving Parliament Funkadelic, this is a good one, Fred. This is a good one. I like this. Okay, this will be the last time I stop it because I want to pose a question to all of you, and I want you to put it in the comments. There are 3 specific vocal styles being used in this song. One is this smooth, funky, smooth jazz, light tone, beautiful vocal on the top. Then on the other end, you have that screaming, harsh vocal that's just savage. Somebody's trying to rip his face off, and he's not going to let him. And then in between it, you have kind of a desperately yelled funk where it's still kind of smooth, jazzy, funky feel to his vocal, but it has so much devil-may-care attitude. 3 distinct vocal styles. Which one's your favorite? Smooth funk, desperate funk, harsh funk. Honestly, I like the desperate funk. I like the one at the beginning of all the choruses where he's still high. It's still very melodic, but he's so passionately going for it that it has the beauty of that smooth jazzy funk, but the energy of the harsh. I like the desperate funk in the middle. Also, I've been told, since I'm filming this live on Twitch, that the whole thing of the ongoing concept is true. This may be the only song that they do that sounds exactly like this. Apparently, all of their songs are an ongoing concept. They are different. That's intriguing to me. It's also disappointing because I could listen to an entire album that sounds like songs like this. And you probably could too. And with that, let's finish it out.
See, I do, but misery loves having company, but I don't mind. But there's no peace of mind. Keep myself strong.
I said it was the last time I was going to stop it. I lied. Apparently, there's also 3 different singers. So they're Earth, Wind, and Fire, but metal, is what you're saying. Parliament Funkadelic, Earth, Wind, and Fire / metal. Hey.
And you alright, 'cause I'm the wrong man. Can't let you feel your worth is real. I stole your dignity. Face the fight. Just for the right way to fight. Oh, that's alright. Won't have big company. I can't
Wow. That was bringing the noise, bringing the funk, but metal. I'm into it. I really like it. It's definitely different. The thumbnail for this will probably be "Get the Funk Out." I'm sorry. It will be. Right above my head, it'll say, "Get the funk out." How could you not? Fred, good choice, man. It's a really good choice. And wow. So I gotta check out more of this band, apparently. Because apparently all their songs are always like they're all very, very different. So now I have to figure out more. So feel free to bring some more of this, Fred. This is pretty cool. All right, everybody. My name is Oldskulenerd. I hope you enjoyed that. Hey, and with that, keep it funky. I'm sorry. I've never said that before. I'll never do it again. I promise. I promise. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right there. Big thank you to all my Patreons out there. We appreciate everything you do. If you want more content like this video, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.